Guys, James here today and welcome to another speed build video. This one is called Eversleigh Manor. It's going to be a Victorian styled house because I felt like building one. I haven't done one in a while. Obviously the more notable ones I did, well actually I think was there only one speed build? I know I did Juliet Grace. That's one of my favorite houses. That looks very nice. It's kind of inspired by that. And that kind of thing. So yeah, it's just a nice sort of family home, Julie Grace. Now, other thing that's very important about this house is I'm only using the based game. There is no expansions, no stuff packs, no store content. It's all purely the base game and nothing else. So this is my gift to you guys for the Christmas holidays or the festive holidays. It's my gift to you. All of you can play it. All of you can download it. And on the note of downloading, I have been mentioning on Twitter and on Facebook that I reopened my website. Now, I completely recoded my website from the ground up and designed it myself. I'm just going to put that out there. I designed it myself. I got a bit of help from Michael Ledoux. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, but he was actually... he's an actor in the Real Sims series, if you guys ever saw that. I'll link it all in the description below. Anyways, the Real Sims, if you'd never seen it before, was basically a short little web series of people acting like they were Sims. And it was pretty cool. And anyways, long story short, he helped me with a bit of stuff there. And I've got my website up and running. You can download all of my houses from there, past and future. And it has all my YouTube videos on there as well. Just as a place to sort of go in case you want to find my stuff. That's pretty much it. So go check that out. The download link for this house will obviously be on my website as well, so I'll link over there. But of course, if you prefer, when you go to the website, there's a link to get it from the exchange and blah-de-blah. Anyways, so check that out. Tell me what you guys think of my website because I'm pretty proud of it. I'm really happy how it turned out. But that was the shameless plug at the beginning of this video of my website. And now let's get back to the house. Oh, this roof. On this balcony here, you can see how there's that hole in the roof there. Roofs in The Sims 3 do that for some reason. When you overlap a roof on a level above it, it will cut out a chunk of the roof on the level below. And it's so incredibly annoying when you're trying to do turrets, especially on Victorian houses, because when you put that octagonal or circular roof on top, it will cut out this ugly chunk from down below. And it was kind of hard to sort of get around. But the way I did it, you saw me there, I did like the roof sort of in the middle, then I had that kind of wrought iron fence to go around it. So, I don't know, give it a bit of detailing. It seemed to work, so that's what I went with. It seemed to cover up the roof a bit, I guess. Anyway, so just going around doing the finishing sort of exterior details of the house. I do actually build the entire exterior of the house and then we go inside. So that's the sort of order it goes in. Now, it's been a long time since I've played purely base game. And like this I can guarantee is purely base game because it's only on a base game installation. There's no expansions or stuff packs installed or store content. It's just, you just realize how little the game had. You go into it, you're like, hang on, where is this thing? No, I knew that used to be there. Oh, wait, no, that was in that expansion. That was in that one. And it's just like, I don't know. I don't even know how I played with this game back in the day. I mean, it's still entirely possible to do a lot of things, which is good. But it started like me thinking about what The Sims 4 is going to have in the base game and what we're going to be limited to. But I always find it a lot of fun to build with only base game stuff. I did this all the time in The Sims 2 as well. Even though I had every expansion, I'd always try and build with only the base game, just so more people would be able to play with the stuff I've made. And then obviously I could add to it later on myself. But I don't know, it's always interesting to sort of challenge yourself in that way to try and build with only what the base game offers you. And it's kind of interesting. Yeah, so this house just doing the exterior. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know what else to say at this point. I guess I love the sort of Victorian styled houses. I don't know. They look really nice, and they're not too hard to build in The Sims either. Oh, you also note with the fence, I'm doing the porch fence the old-fashioned way, where you know how like in the games and expansion now we have that fence where you drag it out and it comes with columns in it. Back in the day, we didn't have that, so you'd have to use move objects on and put columns yourselves in between the fences to sort of get it to work out. And having said that, in The Sims 4, the way they're doing that now is you still have a fence and the columns are separate, but the columns will actually snap in place into the fence in The Sims 4. I don't know if you guys remember that, but they said that a while ago. Back at Gamescom, they said that, which is pretty cool. Which is a nice way to do it. Which means there's more versatility in what types of fences you can make, which is always good. But yeah, so I think the actual building is done now on the exterior. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do the landscaping now. I felt like doing that instead of jumping right into the interior, which I despise the interior. And I'll tell you what, the interior is, I guess it's somewhat easier, but somewhat harder in base game. I know it's kind of weird how it can be both, but it kind of is, and I'll explain why. It's somewhat harder because there's less to choose from, so there's less items to sort of decorate a room, but in a way that makes it easier to make your choice. But then you come across the problem of repetition and everything looking the same. And that's kind of a little bit of a problem I have with this house, especially with the bedrooms. Like, they literally had the same bed, and I don't know. But, I mean, when you download this house, if you so choose to, feel free to put whatever content you want in there. Make it look different. But, yeah. So, just doing this garden now. Lots of flowers because it's Victorian, kind of storybook-esque. Fairy tale-esque style of house, this little Eversleigh Manor here. Yeah, I got rid of some there, though, because I felt like there was a little too much. I went overboard a little bit with the flowers, but yeah, I think that's more or less the exterior done. Yeah, we're going inside of the house now, and the layout's pretty simple. It has like sort of a foyer that goes into a living area, to a dining, to a kitchen around the back. Pretty simple little layout. Nothing too complicated or overly stupid. I try to keep it pretty simple, especially because if you guys want to change what's inside the house, having simple rooms are much easier to change than crazy stupid rooms. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But yes, so doing the stairs, the inside I gave kind of like a warm sort of feel, like the wood is nice, a warm color. The walls are all a warm sort of darkish color, but not so dark that it's depressing, but it's just got a sort of warm, cozy feel to it, which I totally think fits with this style of house. I really think it, because it's obviously not a clean, white, sterile, modern home, is it? It's definitely not that. So yeah, I give it all sort of warm colors, lots of wood, lots of warm sort of wood colors as well going throughout the house. But yeah, put those lights there, those big square things. When you go into live mode, you don't see those, in case you don't know. They just provide lighting, and when you go into live mode, they disappear. So it's just a way to get lights without cramming your house full of actual lights, because it's bloody annoying. Yeah, but anyways, back onto the topic of my website. Yeah, I'm just very happy with it. That's all I can say. I've been working pretty hard on it the last couple of days, and I think it's finally at a point where it's more or less done. I mean, the homepage, it has a new section on the homepage, except it doesn't really say anything. I need to put something there, preferably. I probably will. I'll probably do like sort of post just when new houses are out or something like that, or that kind of stuff. And then there was something else. I don't know. I can't remember. There's something else I wanted to do on the site, but I can't remember what it was now. I've totally forgotten. But anyways, going through and putting actual curtains in this house. Like, watch out. I don't normally do curtains, or I normally forget them. I don't know. They're one of those things where if you're not like switched on at the moment, you kind of forget to do it. And I'll tell you what else I did put in this house. I put a fire alarm and a burglar alarm, because I know I pretty much never do that either. But then my Sims never really cause fires, or I never really get robbed in The Sims either. So I don't know. That's why I never really spend money on that kind of stuff in my houses. But I don't know. I figured, what the hey, people always want them, so let's put it in. And I know you guys always want a base game house, so I'm pretty happy to bring a new base game house, because I know I've got those older ones. The two previous speed builds I uploaded, I think they were the two older ones, weren't they? Yeah, they were the two houses from like 2009, 2010. But whereas this one was built today. So there you go. Compare my style to my old style. I don't know what happened. I just got much worse over the years. I don't know. I was legitimately impressed with the furnishing in those old houses. Like, I really went to town on that furnishing. So I tried to go to town on this, but it kind of didn't pan out as well as I thought. But no, I mean, I'm pretty happy with the furnishing. I was trying to get it detailed, but not overly like cramped and cluttered, because that just gets annoying when you have all this stuff in a way. So I was trying to keep it detailed, but not cluttered, I guess you could say. But yeah, nice wood kitchen. Everything is wood. I don't know. I felt like that fit, and then I was thinking there's too much wood, so let's put some stone on the worktop, shall we? And lighten it up a bit, give it a bit of a light color, because otherwise everything is just dark. I don't want it dark. Dark wasn't the goal. Warm, like I said before, like 20 times or so, was the goal. And so I didn't want it like pitch black, because that's just depressing. You don't want to live in a dark house that just everything's dark and dingy. I've been to houses like that before, where it's just like everything is like dark wood. There's no windows because you're in a hallway. It's just one light in the middle. Oh, it's depressing. It is depressing. I honestly feel for you if you live in a house like that. You need to get some like lights in there. You need to get some light rugs. You need to get some some light furniture. Come on, guys. You need to bring some life into it. You don't want it pitch black. Here's the upstairs part. This really cool sort of foyer, or landing rather, that overlooks the foyer is what I meant to say, which I thought was quite nice, because you can see the stairs going up there, and you can look out over the entrance of the house, which I've always liked that sort of, when you see that in houses, it looks really nice. I mean, my house in real life does not have that. And I'm very upset about it. No, I don't know. I always just thought that was a cool little thing. I was always impressed by it when you could have a nice little overlook to the level below. So I ended up going with 3 bedrooms in this house, 2 bathrooms. One of the bathrooms is an ensuite to the master bedroom, and then the other bathroom is obviously just a regular bathroom. Believe it or not, I don't know what other type of bathroom it would be, but yeah, anyways. Going for a blue master bedroom. I don't know, I was trying to... So all the bedrooms are like different colors. I was trying to make it different but not stupid. I guess is the way to sort of describe it, because I didn't want to just do different colors for the sake of it. And then I don't know. I tried. Hey, I tried. That's all you can ask. I mean, I really did. I did try to make this house look quite nice and different from what I do, because every time I always try to do something, at least one thing different to what I've done previously, you know? Because if you're doing the same thing over and over, it just gets boring, and it's get a bit mundane. And you got to try something new every once in a while. Challenge yourself, you know. Having said that, I will be building a house for Roaring Heights as well. I've been meaning to build an Art Deco house for that. Haven't got around to it yet. Probably... Actually, I don't know when it's going to be, because Christmas is right around the corner, isn't it? It's a couple of days away now. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, so I don't know when it will be. Maybe a week, couple of weeks. I'm not sure. But yeah, I will be trying to build an Art Deco house for Roaring Heights. I think that's going to be awesome. I might build a couple of them as well. And I also want to build another Into the Future house as well, because those are a hell of a lot of fun and entirely different to what I do like any other time. So that'll be great to sort of have a go at a proper... Art Deco house and another future house, so expect those in the near future as well. But anyways, here we go, jumping into the first screenshot. Here is a picture of the front garden with the little pond out the front and lots of flowers. Here's a slightly more angled one. I don't know why I put that one in there. Why not? I felt like doing it. Here is kind of around the backish sort of area. I really love that sort of shot there with the lighthouse in the background. I think it looks awesome. Here's a nice low angle shot looking up there at the turret and the side of the house. Here's around the back right or left, depending which angle you're looking at. There's the front foyer, anyways, of the house where you come in. And this will be, yeah, this is the level above where you can see the sort of hallway and then downstairs through there. This is the living room looking through to the foyer, which I think that flow there is really nice. I really like the look of that. This is the dining area. You got that sort of bookcase on the wall there and a coffee table on the right. The kitchen looking from the breakfast table over to all the counters. And then we're going to flip it around and look the other way. We got the kitchen, the dining table just over there, or the breakfast table rather. This is one of the smaller bedrooms here, the green room if you prefer. This is the main bathroom for everybody in the house. Nice big window, and then big window, meant big mirror. This is the master bedroom. God, I'm all over the place right now. And this is the ensuite for the master bedroom, and then we're going to go have a look at the final bedroom. I've said bedroom about 2 to 5 times there, probably more. But anyways, jumping into the floor plan so you can see what the house looks like. Go check out the house on my website. Link is in the description below. You can check all the screenshots out there. But that's it for me, guys. Thank you for watching and have an awesome day.